Hello everyone, this is Greyshot117, and very rarely do I see a title in a replay, and I think that actually fits the replay really well. But goddamn, prepare for the power of Britain, as we have 4 British players versus 2 Vermont, another Vermont, and an OKW. Just in case you guys were like, man, in the last replay, I wanted more Britain. It's like, you know what, you got it here. There you go. 4v4 on VL Somme, so aka the map that when everyone's first played it, they had no idea about the mines, and so many people were just like, what the fuck, why are my men dying while going for the middle point? It was great, it was glorious, and I loved it. My favorite reaction was, again, old friend, who literally blew up all of his men while trying to get to the point, because he had no idea, and refused to get minesweepers, so there's that. In any case, this map typically is a 2v2 setup with 2 guys on the right, 2 guys on left fighting, with usually a spare unit trying to capture mid. Once either side gets taken, it kind of goes into like a big middle fight over the point, with usually the long-range AT guns firing at each other, more artillery and everything, just trying desperately to capture this point. But in any case, let's see how this game goes. Usually, again, we have the fuel points. Usually, each side can capture it very easily. Very rarely does the fuel point get taken by the enemy, unless the enemy's doing a really dang good job. So let's go over names real quick. We have Space Time, Comrade, the person who submitted this, Why Do You Do This? Again, interesting name. Guchu, Dragon, Still Learning, 35, and CPU Easy. Let's double check their ranks real quick. Overall, actually pretty even, I would say. Maybe the allies have a slight advantage, but overall pretty even with typical player time in this game. But that being said, rank doesn't matter in this game. You could have 4,000 hours or 5,000 hours, but still, a person with 1,000 hours, as long as they know what they're doing, can easily overcome. MG opening fire, along with this MG opening fire, suppressing. Looks like the Germans will most likely have control of this point. And again, that's a lot of allied forces being suppressed, so most likely they're going to have to do a master assault. These guys are trying to advance, but they just can't. There's just too many MGs. Now they're jumping back over, like, okay, that was a mistake. Really, when they jumped over, they would have been owned by that MG, just like literally like in a line. But same thing is being said on the right. German players opening fire. We have, oh wow, okay, Ostrupen. Haven't seen these guys in a while. Great for like, kind of like the British, I would say, where you put them in cover, they can hold their own. But that being said, they're not that great on assault. They are weaker than normal grenadiers. So we'll see how well they are, or they do. That being said, double MG's also suppressing them. MG opening fire, but also being taken out by this MG, which for some reason, oh, it's focusing on these guys, not this MG, which in negative cover, which could easily be neutralized if they kind of focused. But it looks like the German assault kind of backfired on the right. That being said, it looks like the British assault on the left backfired. So it looks like both sides are at least gaining some momentum on their respective sides. But that being said, the side that is losing or being pushed back is the side that, well, it's a side where the fuel is harder to take, so that might actually make either side maybe be in a better position to take said fuel. We shall see. Meanwhile, we have some British infantry trying to go on the flank. Grenadiers probably should go into some cover, if I were to say this, especially these guys. MG opening fire, looks like barely missing or being able to suppress them. But that being said, I don't think you expected to lose that squad and just take the MG, but hey, at least you took it, so, you know, there's that. Trying to go over everything. So yeah, we have the pretty much Ostrupen doctrine, guys, with the Ostrupen. They did change this up with the nice little supply drop, which is nice. You get the MG34 and Pack 40 with a little bit of fuel munitions. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. Overall, I don't... The main reason I don't like this doctrine is actually not the Ostrupen. I hate railway. I just hate it with a passion, so I don't typically go doctrines with it. Let's see. So we have the fortified armor. So again, if I had to assume still learning, yeah, I could easily probably lock down mid with some long range. Like, put an elephant here with spawning scope, and Jesus Christ, it's gonna... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't have a spawning scope. But, like, with additional recon, provide some sight lines for it, and it'll snipe a lot of armor. Nice job, by the way, with the Pioneer Squad with the Minesweeper. That being said, what I do, because these guys typically, if you send them there, will go and try to like remove all that stuff is all of them do a task like put up barbed wire along the edge or something. Because with that minesweeper, if you tell them to go there, they'll like, oh, okay, let's start clearing mines. And you're like, no, just stay on the point. Capture the point. British infantry pushing on in, but mines are wiping them before they even get close. And they got annihilated. Space time. Great job. Just fantastic job. Yeah, never send infantry unless they have minesweeper through mid. Never. British infantry barely holding the line over here. We have additional Osttroopmen pushing on right. Looks like they're trying to retake this star. The Axis are winning right now. They have both victory points. So right now they're putting a lot of pressure on the Allies. We'll see how long that lasts, but overall not bad. Not bad for either side. MG coming up here. We have a mortar, though. Pretty damn close. So you could probably do a lot of damage to it. If the MG gets in here, though, it can open fire. Huh. I like how this tank got destroyed as it's leaving. Like, it's like, guys, we finally got the Panzer IV working. Boom. Damn it. Do you know how long it took us to repair that thing? Anyway, MG going here. Could maybe, if it ain't at an angle or a weird angle, could open fire on it. We'll see. Universal Carrier with a flamethrower opening fire on the poor Osttroopmen in mid. They could Panzerfaust, but alas, they just have to close the gap. They are trying to run in closer. Universal Carrier, though, knowing this, backing up. And a Beaufort just tearing them to pieces. Oh, they did get a Panzerfaust out, but nice job with the Beaufort opening fire. MG lighting them up. Doing a pretty damn good job. Additional forces capturing the left-hand side. It looks like the Axis might be able to push the Allies to like a big choke point area here, which could be good for them. If they can kind of keep pushing the Allies back, that would kind of make up for the Allies. It looks like they will kind of dominate. It seems like the Allies are doing much better on the right, so it looks like they might be able to capture these points. Volk squad with SGG-44s coming up on the flank. Most likely they'll try to get up close and throw some fire grenades really at the wall. Because with this thing's fog of war, you can't really see around this wall. So if they get really close, they could open fire or throw a bunch of fire grenades. If he's stupid, he'll come around the corner and die. We'll see what happens. Looks like he's stupid, everybody. 35, great job. Just great job. You know you can... Oh, wait. Yeah, you could have... And before you say Greyshot, he doesn't have enough for incendiary grenades. Yeah, he could have waited. He's very lucky that MG instantly got KO'd. Because I've seen times where it's like, oh, I can kill it, and it's like a barely alive one... Like, there's one guy in the MG in the building, and he somehow suppresses like 3 squads. So... Nice job. Actually, it looks like Space Time's losing quite a bit of men. He's put a lot of emplacements, but that could be very risky if the enemy pushes up and is able to retake that position. Meanwhile, in this position, we have a lot of British infantry healing. They managed to continue to hold on to the star for the time being. Pioneer squad trying to go into the flank. Not working all that well. Sniper's there, not firing. Is camouflage, most likely providing some recon. Maybe for... Actually, maybe for mortar fire, but you figure... The mortars know where the MG is, so... Okay, there we go. He's targeting. Did it fire? Did he fire? I feel like he... There we go. It's a nice shot. Oh, wow. Mortar's also getting a beautiful shot. A lot of grenadiers, though, advancing. With enough firepower, they will push that British infantry back. British sniper can at least help pick them off. Because, again, 4-man squads. Sniper does quite a bit of damage. Good shot. Very surprised he didn't get 2 or 3 guys. That was like, oh god, was it World at War that had the achievement to get 3 guys with 1 bullet? Like that, I love games like that. No, Halo 3 had that with the Spartan laser. Again, unfortunately, I haven't been a huge fan of, well, not a huge fan. I just haven't been playing a lot of Xbox. I haven't gone, like, for a lot of achievements. That being said, I've been playing a lot more of the PC stuff. And, right now, again, with everything they just announced for Game Pass, I'm like, wow, that's a really good deal if you, like... If you just like 2 of their games, you're saving money. So, again, I'm not trying to be like, wow, Greyshot really endorses it. I guess he's sponsored by it. It's like, no. I'm just like, I look for deals, and goddamn, when I can save money, I will save money. Nice job, by the way, knocking back those squads. And MG, replacing itself, so it looks like it got healed up pretty quick. Mortar's now there, so I guess it will try to counteract these 2 mortar pits, but it's just not going to work. It's just simply not going to work. Let's see. On the far left, we have, what is it, commandos dropping in? I want to say we have commandos dropping in from a Ford Logistics glider. Come on, where's it dropping in? Oh, there it is. Weird position for it, I'll give it. But hey, you can deploy the air landing officer, and then you deploy a bunch of commandos along with some medics. And again, make it a retreat point. Pretty damn good. You make it essentially just like you make yourself pretty much like the shock troops location, where it's like you have a bunch of commandos and the airland officer. Then you can also, is that sprint? Yeah, officer charge, move faster. Once again, just a quick charge with all your commandos, just rush into the enemy, do a ton of damage, and well, you're doing pretty damn good for yourself. Looks like mortars have been impacting this mortar pit more so than the right hand side, though. I think that's a that's a half track moving on in. Will do quite a bit of damage, but that being said, he just got a Piat, so yeah, if they can get a good shot on that, it's going to annihilate that half track. And oh by god, it's like they ran a half track, which is susceptible to infantry fire, into a bunch of infantry, and they thought it would work. Half track is good at burning infantry at distance, not close range. You just, again, just allow it some distance, and you'll see it do really well. Oh boy. Meanwhile, looks like we have the airland officer trying to take over this left-hand side. Strupen in this building, which I always find it weird. Is there like a second floor to this? Like, I'm going in. No, it's okay. So it's like a balcony inside there. Okay. Which is funny how like a bundle grenade down here would hurt the guys along the edge, but whatever. With the universal carrier and the airland officer, yeah, they're gonna instantly wipe that squad. Sure. We have, okay, so we have another mortar pit going out to counteract the mortars. And it looks like they have 2 mortars over here. Come on, can they get it up in time? Okay, so wait, did you? Oh, you did. So I can't tell if you, I want someone to make this thing. Wait. Damn it, he did it as well. I want someone to make it, but they don't do the ability. I wonder if that would, like, that's my last hope. That if you don't do one of these abilities, that you would still get the bonus. But that's just me. Follow the target.
We're losing a capture point.
Yeah. Let's see, we have a recon going out. Let's see, what is that from? Yep, reconnaissance overflight. But also, Dragon can now go Spirit Doctrine as well and deploy a recon along with a frag bomb, good for clearing infantry, large blobs, or artillery in the back like Katyushas. Both guys going the same thing, so, was it Guchu? And why you do this, you both pick the same doctrine. I hate that, because again, you're kind of doubling up. They can, oh, three of them goes the same doctrine. Oh my god, they really are going heavy on Britain, or British forces. I'm like, to it, because again, that's 3 guys going the same abilities, same doctrine. If they can do a counter to it, like, if they can do some tactics like hold back, let's say, commandos and shoot down anti-air guns, and you're gonna have some issues. You're gonna have some major issues. Meanwhile, the Germans seem to be controlling all the stars, so good job for them. They're really putting pressure on the Allies. Damn, MG still holding the line. Probably should not be a negative cover, but we have an AT gun here, at least stopping armor from coming down. A Boffer and double mortar pit. So yeah, those mortars will definitely have some issues now. Wow, nice job. We have an Oswind clearing out the MG and whatnot. Is that guy still alive? He's standing there. Oh my god. That's great. He's just standing there. He's like, what have I done? I have done something today that I regret. AT gun opening fire, pushing back the, well, Oswind. Hopefully they can maybe get one more shot. Nope. Can't get another shot. We do have a recon coming in, looks like. Oh no, it's a supply drop. He's doing a supply drop in this region. Alright, so how much fuel do you get? Oh, you got your fuel supplies and everything all grouped up together. Let's see. So he has 152. Oh, it's only 10. Wait, what's this? Is that munitions? Alright, so grab the munitions. Let me see how much that is. So it's 10 fuel. Okay, I guess that's, like, for a little bonus, that's fine. It's kind of how I feel for, like, I'm playing Europa 4 right now, getting it, and it's like, well, I took this territory, but I have, like, 2 points left before, like, they would say no. Let me get a little bit of money from them. I feel like that's a good deal. Artillery's coming in, pushing the Germans back. So it looks like, overall, the Axis forces haven't slowly been pushed back along this point. So, good job for the Allies, at least slowly regaining their footing. They do have a Panther over here, so Dragon still has a decent amount of firepower. Right now, though, a lot of fortifications going on right now, and I'm actually very surprised that they're actually holding to themselves together, especially with a lot of doctrines not really focused on. I guess there's only one now, yeah, but not really focused on emplacements. So good for them, actually holding on to that. We have some Piat forces along with some Bren, so at least again they kind of have something though. At least damage to the Panther, I don't think it's going to do that much, but it's just kind of like a holding action. It's like they'll do something that kind of annoy the Panther, maybe not doing a ton of damage, but enough to where the Panther and their units will come out 50-50. Like neither side will win. And I love how the Panther's focusing on the infantry that's not focused on anti-armor. So like if they would have focused on that and then focused on the other infantry, they would have been doing a lot better. Yes, the Panther's not designed to kill infantry, but it will at least kill. If you tell it to attack an infantry, it'll do better. Anyway, we have a lot of British infantry pushing on right. We have support guns opening fire, it looks like. Doing a little bit of damage. Barely keeping it together. There are a lot of emplacements all together. Again, this could be bad for like zeroing artillery if they go. Oh, yes. Yes. And he has more than enough munitions. Again, the perfect way to counter this. Zeroing artillery. Oswin. Wow, great maneuvering on that. Just enough the AT gun has to reposition itself to hit it. Might be able to kill the building. Yep, building goes down along with the infantry inside. And right now, space time is no frontline infantry. Once again. Oswin coming around, also hoping to kill infantry on retreat. Oh, beautiful. Getting some nice shots. Very low on health. Hey, at least you can grab the Bren right there. On the far left, sniper. Let's see, 13 kills, not too bad. Grenadiers falling back. MG most likely going to try to get in that building. But with the mortar pit, I don't think it's going to last. Oh, sorry, mortar pits. It's not going to last very long. We do have a Churchill, so again, good job. I like how one of them was like, we'll get the thing that can survive a lot of shots. The other guy will, I'll get a unit that can, what is it? It can dish out damage. So, and again, it's mostly designed for tanks, but this thing will hold off a lot of shots and also fight infantry. So, looks like they should be fine. Stug opening fire, which also should probably focus on prioritized vehicles. But looks like the Churchill should pretty much be unopposed. Like, from what I see right now, they don't have a lot. Panther's coming back up, and okay, it is healed. Panzer Grenadiers also firing, but again, it's not doing all that much. Come on, Panzer Grenadiers, fire again! And it bounced, wow. It's just bouncing off the armor. Panther, though, does not bounce. It can definitely hit. Unfortunately, enough damage has been done to the Churchill that it's actually... Okay, that didn't. It looks like it is doing damage, just not enough. Looks like it did damage its engine. Panther trying to go in, but we still have a 6-pounder right here, so it should hold back the Panther. But Churchill gun, not going to do all that much, but hey, I'll do a little bit combined with the Jackson and everything. Oh, nice shot with the sniper. Sniper finding that little extra bit of anti-armor. I love someone did like a montage of the... I think maybe it was Relic did a montage of the sniper just killing armored vehicles. That was great. And actually, if they wanted to kill that armored vehicle, crit shot. Maybe it didn't penetrate and it kind of recharged. But at least they did kill the Stug, so that's positive. Oh, but now they have another Panther. That could be bad. That could be very, very bad. Still learning, but if I would assume would probably go Elephant, that would be an easy counter to the Churchill and just puncturing that armor. On the far right, we have another Churchill, which makes me think, I feel like if you went Churchill, this guy should go Comet. Kind of that way you have a good battle tank, and then you have another tank that can take all the heat. Looks like a lot of the German forces try to push up, but got pushed back. Artillery's coming in, pushing back the MG. Support guns doing work, doing work. It looks like one of the mortar pits did bite the dust. So the Allies on both sides have been taking a lot of casualties, but that said, looks like on the right, the Allies are taking a bit more. We'll see, actually, that they are advancing. We do have artillery coming in. Again, good job for the Germans to have a nice varied doctrine. So that way this guy can bring up artillery, and that's going to hard counter these fortifications. Again, they can't hit it with anything, nor do they have a precision bomb strike. Again, except for this guy, who, once again, okay, yes, he could call in concentration barrage. He absolutely could. Wait, space time, do you have, no, you don't. You don't have airburst. Oh, wait, no. Yes, okay, this confirms it. This absolutely has airburst shells with it now. If you call in the concentration barrage. Okay. Good to know. Again, because I was confused about that because they added airburst shells.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
Huh, and they killed it. Okay. So I guess, yeah, that would be good against it now because they added airburst shells. Okay. Never mind. They do have something. Ignore my rant. But it just doesn't say that, nor did it do it originally. So, I don't know. Panzerwerfer moving on in. Could have gotten a nice shot on the infantry blobs. That sometimes they do. Pack gun. Oh, pushing that Jackson back. And Panther is slowly getting healed. Oh, right. The repair crew is here, so they can easily heal up. Like the meta crew's over here, so they can heal up the German infantry when they had control over it. Right now, the British have control over it, so they can use it to heal when they're not under fire. Unfortunately, the Germans are launching a massive counterattack, and that sniper needs to get the fuck out of there before it gets mowed down. Run, sniper, run! Churchill, though, taking heat and taking a lot of damage. Oh, my God. Gonna try to hold the line for as long as possible. Maybe chuck a grenade. Chuck that grenade. Chuck the safety grenade. Nope, you're gonna drop some smoke. Not a bad idea. Just kind of walk into it. So that way, again, you kind of create yourself a mist. Allow it to escape. That being said, the Panthers could direct fire at it. And right now, I would say move up your AT to save that Churchill. Come on. Why you do this? Why you doing this? Come on. Help your ally out. Double Panther could kill it, though, in time. Come on. Save the Churchill. Save the dream. God, such a... Oh, boy. Say that... I don't know. There's some parts of Rogue One that's just like, oh, that's... It's a good line, but the way he says it and the way that character just is in that movie is just a little bit weird. But that being said, there's so many good moments. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's total rout for the enemy. Anyway, we have British infantry dodging the Panzerwerfer shot. A little bit of suppression, but not too bad. Germans still holding the right-hand side. And even though they took some casualties from the British pushing in, I feel like that's them needing to kind of refocus and kind of hold back the enemy. This is a bad location. I think an MG right... where is it? Yeah, I feel like an MG here would be fine. I know you could walk around here, but maybe build... I mean, your fortifications, build a bunker. That's me. There we go. That's a better cover. We have a support officer, artillery field officer moving on in. Oh, they have a Sexton brought up, and the Panther's going in for the flank. Nice kill. Unfortunately, Panther needs to fall the fuck back before the AT gun knocks it out. Unfortunately, it's a little too late. It's still alive, but if they call an artillery, they could kill it. Or maybe a good mortar hit. A really, really good mortar hit. We have our... Oh, boy. We have railway coming in. Why there? They're going to back up. Is it just to keep them back for a few seconds? Okay, like 30 seconds? Maybe? We'll see. Looks like Germans were routed on this left-hand side. They are coming back up full force, so it's not like they're giving up without a fight. They are definitely coming back and going to try to rout the enemy, but we'll see how effective that is. Firefly is on standby. A lot of Grenadiers here. A lot of Grenadiers and a lot of Panthers. It looks like that's what Dragon's going. He's like, I'll get the Grenadiers, and I'll get the Panthers. You get everything else. And what is he getting? He's getting the Panzerwerfers and maybe some more support equipment? Maybe? Sure. I feel like, I mean, yeah, the Grenadiers will definitely hold their own against the British, especially in those numbers. But, maybe a command tank would be good. Could help them defensively. Mortars, though, coming on in, just causing a ton of damage. Yeah, and definitely pushing the back. It was so low health. And the British troops, yeah, I feel like they should have probably moved to cover. But yeah, it's just those mortar pits are just hammering them. And then they call an artillery. Hold on. Who called that in? Team Green. You called it in. Do you have... You have hammer. Okay, so... Just trying to get that. Alright, zeroing artillery is being called in. Okay, now you just need recon. And look... Oh, the mortar pits were firing, so they do have recon. One's dead. So that's actually kind of effective. Now you just need the other one to die. But it's not firing, it's being smart. That's why you need recon in this sector to kind of assist with it. And there are 2 guys who could have deployed recon planes, which have helped with that. So that's why, again, you need to coordinate with your team. You need to be like, type in chat and be like, hey, can you help me out on this game? Yeah, you just need to be like, hey, help. But that's just me. It's like, team, recon if possible. Oh, wow. British forces just mowing down a lot of German forces. Nice. Panther force moving on in with the Tiger backing it up. Very, very cool. They're going to mow these guys down in an instant, almost guaranteed. Oh, no. Where? There they go. They do have an AT gun and a Firefly, but that being said, with the amount of armor they have, that Firefly needs to back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Churchill could come in. They definitely need to pull back that Panther. Yep. They could chase that down. That'd be very risky. Maybe the Tiger can focus on that, and the Panther can focus on the Jackson. Right now, they're just focusing on the Churchill, and that's doing exactly what it needs to. Yep. Shoot me all day, all day. Come on. Bring. Oh, they got smoke. Right. Why didn't they deploy smoke on that Panther? Oh well. Headsworth are coming on in. Getting a couple good shots here and there, but not knocking out the AT gun. Tiger, deploy your goddamn smoke. Dragon, I have no idea what you were thinking. I have no idea what you were planning, but that was terrible. That was horrible. Now I want you to go home. I want you to do your homework. We're gonna get through this, and maybe, just maybe, you can make it through, and you can actually do something good and clever. But for right now, yeah, that was just bad. That was just really, really bad. Now, nice job, I'll say. You at least placed a bunker over here, so at least you kind of can keep the enemy back. That being said, it looks like there's a Firefly over here, kind of maybe hunting it down. Yeah, it is, definitely. We have a Crocodile over here with the flamethrower, which, again, Churchill with the flamethrower, even worse. Strafing support coming in, definitely causing some havoc, possibly killing an engineer squad that was healing it. So, that sucks. Yeah. Oh, you still have this repair crew that can come in. Churchill's over here, so yeah, he's really... Comrade's really doubling down on those Churchills, which is good. Again, they can definitely take a beating. So, Space-Time still has a lot of anti-armor, so I guess the Churchills will deal with the infantry and he'll make the anti-armor. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Why would you move the Panther in? Now you have, what, 3 Jacksons? I'm sorry, 3 Fireflies just chasing them down. I probably said the Jackson before for these, but they're Fireflies. They're absolutely 100% Fireflies. There's no Jackson escape. Panther somehow managed to escape. God damn. Meanwhile, British infantry still locking this area down. Unfortunately, the Germans still have that victory point, which is amazing, somehow, that they have it. Okay, nice shot with the Panther on the I keep saying Jackson! Firefly! On the Firefly. Smoke coming down, okay. Oh, and a frag bomb. Oh, boy. And the, Firefly's going in pretty deep. Turn the Panther. The reason why is that way you can have it's a better chance of deflecting the shot off its front armor than off the side armor. So there's that. Still learning is deployed this elephant, so that should help against the armor and help crack things. Big assault by the British on the far left side. MG, though, suppressing them just barely. Suppress! Is that Vickers? They did steal Vickers, didn't they? Yep. Nice job stealing a Vickers. Panzer IV coming on in to help kill some of this infantry. They probably can kill a squad or two. They focus fire. Nope, they're just going to retreat through it. Meanwhile, this Churchill's kind of, I think, luring them in. If I was him, I would absolutely be like, yeah, come fight the Churchill. Come on. Fireflies, prepare. This idiot's chasing me down. Hey, right this way. Right this way. He's coming right toward you. Prepare your rockets. So, yeah, they still have a couple Fireflies, but the elephant is going to be the big, like, oh, god damn it, of this game. Because this thing will pack a wallop, and that cracked Churchill armor pretty quickly. So, very rarely does Churchill will deflect this shot. So once again, if they get up to the high position here and they open fire, then they should be doing okay. The big issue would be fireflies coming around the flank and like doing a mass missile barrage against them and just rocketing them until they can't move, and then continually firing at it and try to knock it out. Maybe some airburst shells at it as well. Again, under a target that can't move. We'll see. Looks like there's a big armor battle going on over here. Looks like once again you're calling in this artillery railway because again it's like, oh, I don't want to kill stuff. I just wanted the enemy not to chase me. That's right now I'm seeing it as. It's not to kill stuff. It's just a deterrent. To be like, okay, you could chase me, but you don't want to because, you know, you definitely be having issues. Nice artillery, though. This artillery piece. Getting a nice shot on that armor. You have any more? Oh, you have 2. And you have something to hold back infantry. Very smart. And also shoot down planes. Strafing support coming in. I guess that's the one good thing about having so many of those. You can call them like a million strafing support. So goddamn, the British will own the skies for the time being. Which is funny because technically we're supposed to be in the middle of a blizzard. Like there should be a blizzard right now. So I don't think the planes would technically be able to fly in this. But whatever. I guess they're still able to. Oh, strafing run coming in. Woo. Wow, they're just laying down all the damage. Although they are hitting a bunch of buildings over there, so maybe not doing it amazingly. Although they are also being shot out of the sky, so that could be a major issue. Yeah, they're just hitting all these buildings. I mean, yeah, they probably brought some of them down too, but hey, at least they pushed back the Germans for the time being. That was a lot of munitions they did waste on that. Not waste, but they used. Grenade going off. Oh, could be a really good kill. Come on, wipe them out. Wipe them out. All right, so do you have a command? You are not going. Okay, so you didn't get more commandos. You've just been getting more British infantry. Okay. I guess that's fine. Although I love how this goddamn artillery officer managed to take your bread. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, retreat. Just retreat. Oh, and I love it when it retreats, drops smoke. That's great. Maybe that's why when I keep seeing smoke, I'm like, and they called it a smoke barrage. No. They just, once again, did that. Because, again, they can't drop in smoke. I'm thinking of the last game I did a replay on it where it's like, drop the fucking smoke. And they never did. He never dropped the smoke when a good time. It'd be like Krillin, like I mentioned this again, with the Sensu Bean. It'd be like, Sensu Bean! And it would come out like, god damn, at the worst time. Sorry, I'm a big TFS fan. They are hilarious and fantastic. Highly recommend their content. Anyway. Wow, okay, we have a surprise attack going on. Sextons, dangerous play right now, going close range on that artillery. No, actually not. They're just targeting the medical building. I can see why. They're trying to knock out the medical building so that they can target this artillery. Because I'm assuming they have been targeting it. It just keeps being healed and remanned. But the problem with that is right now you're making it very easy if the enemy wanted to come around this flank right-hand side and overwhelm this with armor. At least all the armor is currently pinned down by the Churchill army, well, backed up with the Firefly. I mean, the Germans are launching an assault, so I guess all their armor is preoccupied, but that would be a great assault. Pick up some easy artillery. Churchill deflecting the shot of the Panzer IV. Panther, though, not so much. Maybe the Panzer IV fight the Firefly, and then have the Panther as well? I mean, yes, the Panzer IV can still be deflected by the Firefly's armor, but it has a better shot at penetrating than a Churchill. Oh, they have an AT gun. They just got lured to a trap. Come on, fire! 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 Do it! Do it now! Do it now! Okay, finally. I was like, Jesus Christ, just kill the son of a gun. Panther now can run, and oh my god, he's going to run into the biggest score of his life. If he can make it. If he can make it. Come on, Panther! Don't retreat. Oh my god! You have these two right here. They're killing your medical right here. Send one armored unit. One! And you could kill all of them. Meanwhile, big armored assault over here. Elephant not being able to fire because of these buildings on these forces. So needs to probably reposition itself over here. And the Sextons retreat. I can't believe that. I honestly can't. You could have annihilated space-time, and he would have been really at nothing. Really, he's going forward with them. He is literally saying, "Shoot me, bitch. You're not going to." He's wagging his tail in front of you. It's like you're the guy that's dancing in front of the bull, and you're like, "Hit me, come hit me," and you're doing that for like 20 minutes, and the bull's not doing it. But eventually it will. You're just buying time. Eventually these things will die, unless that bull is just so stupid it just can't. Like, do you have any armor you could send? Anything? Oh, yeah, this guy could easily deploy a king. He could. He honestly could deploy King Tiger right now. He just doesn't. He doesn't. It's stupid. It's so fucking stupid. CPU could deploy his Panther. He could and just go kill this. Like, you could call over an ally, be like, "Hey, ally, I need you to kill these things. Can you kill them for me?" Like, just say in chat, "Kill this, please." Oh my god, that is so freaking stupid. This guy finally realized there's Sextons right here. Oh my god. And those Sextons could have easily been killed by the freaking Panther with barely any health left. Just chase it down, please. Just kill it, please. Just, please. I don't understand this. I really don't. You would have had a medical base here. You would have still had a medical base. You would have had a lot of stuff. And now space-time has nothing. And was that so hard? That took 10 seconds. I'm sorry. That's one of the dumbest plays I've seen and dumbest counter plays I've seen with nothing happening. Anyway, Comrade's still trying to hold a defensive line over here, barely. And even though they did do a lot of damage, with that gone, I feel like Germans will easily be able to snap back on this left-hand side. The right is more interesting because, again, the Allies are more locked down. Nice shot, by the way, shooting down the aircraft. Where's it going to crash? I don't know. Okay. Elephant, for some reason... hold on. There we go. Nice frag bomb, actually pinning both armored units, so not only can they not, well, see, as you can see, their vision blocked, but that gave sightlines to the Elephant to get a nice shot in. Good job with the British, though. They're bringing in some infantry that can fight back some armor. That being said, Tiger is easily holding them back. It's pretty good against infantry, as you can see with those shots. Space-time having some issues, as in no army. So he's getting another Sexton. I don't think you're going to go through that twice, though. I could be wrong. Hell, an Oswin sending that would have been effective. Anyway, let's double check. Please, please, please tell me you got a king. What was it? Yeah, it was this guy. No, he has not gone a king. He's pulling down the building. I swear to God, that building better be something. Probably a mechanized so you can build a goddamn King Tiger. Like, seriously. This is the one time it would be perfect to get a king. Elephant, for some reason, not focusing on armor. Oh, maybe it is. It's just focusing on that. Oh. Fire! Great shot on the Churchill. And again, you just keeping range. Elephant will just keep punching through it. Get a kill. Oh, there we go. Elephant got the kill. Now, Vet 1, it can stun units now. Pensworth for opening fire. Yep, taking some of the infantry and armor respectively. Allies, originally I said they were doing well. Well, this could be the difference. Elephant, return fire. Good shot on the Firefly. That being said, it looks like we have strafing run coming in. Here come the rockets, boys! And looks like the Firefly on the flank, or something. Oh, the Firefly up front knocked out the Tiger. Nice shot. And I like what he's doing, coming around the flank to try to push that thing back. And there's nothing saving it right now. Absolutely not. Like, maybe Panzerfaust, but yeah, you definitely need to pull that thing back and have some more units guarding it. Do you have any of your armor? Okay, your Panthers are back at base healing. You know, it's weird that this guy's not put up... I'm sorry, the CPU easy, not put up a mechanized building, because I feel like that's what he needs. I'm sorry, not 35. Yeah, I feel like he needs the mechanized building. Yeah, he's absolutely putting his medical back here so we can keep his units healed. And he's continuing with the artillery. We'll see how well that goes. Oh, wow, nice job, I think. He killed the Sexton again with... At least I think he killed the Sexton. No. Yeah, nope, it was one from previous. Churchill's, though, chasing you down. Pack guns, though, providing some support. Once again, if they get too close, just target the weak point. That way, again, you can kind of pin it and then eventually fight it. Anyway, easily holding them back, pushing them. Oh, no, pin, pin, pin. Target weak point, target weak point. That was when you need to target the weak point. You have more than enough munitions. You could have killed that Churchill too. If they would target the weak point to make it like stop and then do it again so it's pinned, they could have taken it out. But again, that takes a lot of good reaction time and just kind of keeping your surroundings. But again, I feel like if you treat that, you would have known something's going on over here. So I don't know. Anyway, we have Panzerwerfers getting fucking close, like really fucking close, like so close the Firefly could easily come over here and neutralize it. That shot to get so close was to hit nothing, by the way. Firefly once again just taunting the enemy. Oh boy. Drag bomb coming in. Doing damage, but not getting a kill. So, good job on that part. In any case, let's see. British infantry still there, barely holding the line. Elephant moving on up. Do you have armor backing yourself up? Not immediately, but you need to capture some points now, so we'll see what happens. Firefly on standby on the right. Pack guns on the left. Okay, Sexton's over here. Still barely alive. He's getting another Sexton. This again, it's just you send if you see this. And then, like, again, I'm looking at this position and be like, Greyshot, what if he laid mines or something? He hasn't. There's no mines here. I'm looking for any explanation why he keeps moving his Sexton so freaking close. The only reason why I can guess this guy isn't killing them, because he's the one being targeted, is he doesn't have an armored vehicle. And you say, oh, Greyshot, well, you know, he can't. He doesn't have the Panzer headquarters. That's why I keep saying King Tiger. Like, if he gets a King, you could easily deploy some armor, and that would, like, two-shot these suckers. They're doing it again. He's back over here. Meanwhile, the Panthers from before that could come a help are kind of busy in a major assault. And the Elephant's also kind of targeting that stuff. Once again, I feel like you should be targeting the Fireflies more. Because, you know, you can actually kill that stuff. That's doing a lot more damage than the Churchills. Also, good fire. Oh my god, great flank. Dropping some smoke. Elephant's like, oh shit, we fucked up. Oh, damage main gun. The Firefly's probably going to get the kill. Yes, it will. Oh, Elephant's like, well, fuck you then. Missed the shot. Still pushed you back. We have some Royal Engineers with some Piats. Open fire on that thing. Push it back. Deflected a few shots, but okay. They're right here. All you fucking need to do is send one armored vehicle. Like, your ally is a Panther. Your ally is a second Panther. Just tell him. Just please. That's the only reason why you're losing right now. And I think actually you lost some of your artillery from those Sextons. You did. Oh my god. 35. You are killing me right now. You are seriously killing me. Hell, your teammate's killing me. Hell, space-time's killing me because it's actually working. It shouldn't be working. More artillery is coming in. It's like on the far right we have this like grindy kind of battle going back and forth that's kind of like showing like skill, and you have like these Panthers going at it. Sure, the armor for this, well, who is this guy again? Dragon. Unfortunately, he keeps losing it really badly, but he still keeps in the fight, and he's still holding back the British player. He's doing something. He's you know, he's fighting. He's holding. He's going toe to toe. He's doing something. This is a clusterfuck. This I don't understand how these guys haven't pushed back the British on this side. They honestly should. There's a Firefly gone. All right. Send. I don't care if it's the Oswin. Send something to go kill those Sextons. Like, seriously, destroy these fucking Sextons. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. But nope, you just lost another base because screw you, you forgot to send any armored vehicle to go kill it. Anything. And you can say, oh, Greyshot, he can't, he doesn't. You could easily put it back in his base if he wants to make sure the Sextons don't kill it, just put it back in his goddamn base. But it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that way. He should easily be his teammate. Hey, can you send one Panther over here? Once again, teamwork makes the dream work. Seriously. Anyway, once again, Fireflies and Churchill's holding the line over here. Allies, well, they were winning, and now they kind of lost this point over here. So, it's very close. It's very close for either side. But we also have Zeroing Artillery going down. I don't know where that is right now. I think it's over here. I think there was a band. Maybe. I honestly don't know where Zeroing Artillery came down. I really don't. Oh, here we go. It was over here. You saw the band. Artillery's coming down in this section, but from where? Is it this guy? Is he really firing across map? No, he doesn't have the range. I'm like, what the fuck? You shouldn't have the range on that. He doesn't. Alright, you got Centaur to shoot down planes. Okay, that should at least, again, continue to help the recon. I think you've actually... Yeah, 7 vehicles. I'm guessing they're all planes. So, the German Air Force is not happy right now. Tiger coming around, finally killing this munition cache, which actually... Smart on the British for using some of the excess manpower they have. Because, goddamn, like, Gucci and Why You Do This have a ton of excess manpower. Meanwhile, the Germans, maybe not so much. Oh, nice kill on the Centaur. Panzerwerfer shot, stopping the infantry. Double Firefly, though, is probably going to screw them over. Sorry, Tiger. Say bye-bye. You're going to get annihilated. I'm like, goddamn Fireflies. Just, again, great job with these things. Killing it for armored vehicles. Elephant, I like what you're doing here, but you're not going to win this fight. We have not only the probably concentration barrage or smoke. No, strafing support. There we go. I was going to say I was going to call in the artillery as well. I thought I saw additional smoke. But nope. Rocks and everything at least push that thing back. So, nice. Wow, they're calling in all the planes. They're like, that elephant must die. And nice shot with the Firefly neutralizing it. Churchill's moving on in. Panzerwerfer's now prime target to be annihilated. And yeah, with all that, the British are just going to counterattack really hard. Why you didn't retreat that, I don't know. What? Okay, the Panzerwerfers get knocked out by goddamn Churchills. Alright, fine, whatever. But these Sextons are allowed to live. I don't... Oh my god. I'm getting a migraine from those Sextons being alive. Every second they're alive is just another the migraine intensifies. Oh good, you're using artillery to fight the Sextons. I'm so happy you're finally doing something. Oh wait, that's really worthless, and you could send over one armored vehicle that would easily kill them in a couple shots. Okay. Oh look, he's gotten a third one to just amplify my migraine. Oh wonderful, just wonderful. Churchills are easily dominating against the infantry and pushing them back. Germans really have nothing to stop them. Sure, they gained over Elephant, but they have so many Fireflies and whatnot, they could easily overwhelm the Elephant, especially if they get the missile barrage. Especially with the missile barrage. You have 4 Fireflies, so Why You Do This is like the Firefly king this game. So, bravo. Like, seriously, just excellent job just being the ultimate pain in the ass for the German armor. But, yeah, just easily pushing back. I'm actually... How much damage have you done? 60,000. Alright, a ton of damage. Space time. Yeah, I wonder why he's doing so badly. No, a lot of kills for him, and I wonder... I guess Sextons. Has to be Sextons. Railway artillery coming in. Actually hitting the goddamn Churchill. And doing quite a bit of damage. Good job. Really good job. Wow, he just is keeping that there, huh? I mean, also that kind of shows you how powerful railway is. The fact that Churchill's like, I can take it. I can take it. No problem. British have pretty much taken over the left. Middle is under Allied control. They're going to try a big Panther charge. We'll see how well that goes. I mean, they have a lot of Churchills. It doesn't do exactly a ton against For the love of all that is fucking holy in this world. Panthers, turn the fuck around and kill those Sextons. All Sextons must die. Go kill them. Run these suckers over and go and kill the Sextons. I swear to God, if you lose a Panther to those, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my God. Why? Why do you do this? Come on. Come on. This, oh my God. Okay, you can say, Greyshot, at least he brought the Ostwind over. Yeah, but he's pulling back both of these things. The Sextons are right here. They're right here. They're so close. Just take them out, please. Fucking G, so are you. Oh, good. I'm glad that pencil first shot was so critical. I'm glad. Sextons are now moving back up. Why? Why have these things been allowed to live? Oh, and of course, being the good guy he is, Gucci just brings his entire force over. Well, why you do this is still holding back the elephant and everything else over here from the Germans. It's just get a fucking king to a 1400 fuel. 35, why? You're dying the most slow and painful death ever. It's like you were... What's the ultimate way to say this? It's like you have... Okay, you were shot, but you were shot in the foot. It's like it's not life-threatening immediately. If you don't, but you're not patching it up, and you have your phone, and instead of calling 911, which could help you immediately, and by the way, the guy who shot you is incapacitated in front of you. He's just there. Somehow he tripped and fell. He knocked himself out. And you have the phone in your hand, and instead you're playing Angry Birds, and you're just playing Angry Birds. That's all. Your foot's still. You're gonna bleed out. The guy's gonna wake up and get away with your murder. But you're just playing Angry Birds, and you're just hanging out there. And it's like, why? Just why? Anyway, with all the additional, again, with all the other bridge players coming over, they're just going to overwhelm this right-hand side. Yep, there goes the Ostwind. Sexton's getting healed up. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm so happy for you that your Sextons have managed to live. So happy for you. Anyway, they managed to retake mid. I can't. I am fuming right now. I am so angry. I'm so angry. Good. Again, nice job at least with this doctrine that all of them picked. At least they can upgrade their heal their armor real quick, so they can at least keep them in the fight. But I'm so confused. You could easily send something straight down the road, like you could, and there's nothing. Why? Why? They say, well, Greyshot, they have Firefly stuff there. No, they don't. They have nothing. They literally are putting those things on like the perfect spot. And alas, Panthers being overwhelmed by Fireflies, but can't do enough damage. Strafing runs coming in, easily pushing them back. Strafing run on the far left side as well, easily holding back the Germans. Red is not doing all that much. Yeah, he could easily get additional, like, he can make a pack gun and make a few of those. Nothing's happening. Sextons are still allowed to live. Sextons are still allowed to live. Why? Elephant holding the left along with some forces. I guess they'll try to retake this point. What he really needs to do is get a pack gun, maybe two, or reman them. Get a half track to reman all this stuff. I feel like I'm lost for words. There's nothing more. I mean, good shot on the Centaur. Congrats. But you are losing. Are you making a Stug army now? You're making a Stug army. Okay. I'm glad those Fireflies are tearing them apart left and right. And he instantly retreats. And the Elephant's actually chasing him. And being hit by 2 angles with the Fireflies. Or 3 in that case. Just why? Oh, good. 1 Sexton died. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But unfortunately, I'm so miserable that I can't enjoy my happiness. Good kill on that. Good job dropping smoke and having them just attack target. Oh, dropped in more supplies. Congratulations. Not going to really help you out at all. Oh, good. You got the Panzer headquarters down, and now you can make a Panther. Good for you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad that you didn't do that before and build armor, because, you know, that was a big thing for you. Pack line, I guess, trying to hold back the armor, but the infantry is moving up because they have nothing to counter that. MG's in the back, but it's facing the wrong damn way. Both have minesweepers, but they have a bunker right here, so they're going to try to hold this point. But it's game. Allies win, Germans lose. Why? Because for some reason, even though they could have won this game. Another analogy would be they were the tiger, and again a guy who just somehow slipped into the pen and is just making fun of it. And for some reason, the tiger didn't slash the man, and the man was able to get out. And you're just why? Just why? And I'm also questioning why, because it makes about as much sense as it does here. The Germans easily could have killed all the Sextons. They could have stopped them from murdering their base over and over again. Because right now, Spacetime has a ton of kills. Again, a ton of kills. And he doesn't deserve it. He absolutely doesn't deserve any of these. Comrade, Panzerfaust, you did a good job holding this front from a terrible ally. Why do this and Gucci were both fantastic on the left, kind of helping each other out and pushing back the Germans. Dragon, you had a lot of armor, but you... Oh, boy. Again, most damage goes to why you do this with his Fireflies. Firefly Churchill combo on the left was great. I think I keep saying Jackson's. I mean Fireflies. Jesus. 63,000 damage. Excellent job on that. Also, most damage for Still Learning. Again, that would be with his Elephant, which did pretty good. Again, overall, I do think that both these guys need to do way better. They did hold back the British, but I feel like the British were just kind of waiting for their time, more so. 35 and CPU. Yeah, CPU got most damage and most kills, barely beating Still Learning. I just saw that. And, yeah, they lost a ton from that artillery coming from Spacetime and whatnot. They could have easily dominated that one side and held control and then actually had this a closer game. But no, yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. And Spacetime is the pro player, and he was acting like an idiot. And none of these people realized how much of an idiot he was being, and I am surprised. I am surprised. But in any case, that was one of the dumbest games I've seen in quite some time. Not because some players played great. Some players were just being incredibly stupid, and more so for allowing that stupidity to happen right in front of them and do nothing about it. But in any case, this has been Greyshot17. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys submit those replays via my Gmail or my Facebook, and I'll take a look. Make sure you have a description, name, etc., and I'll check it out and maybe post it on the channel. But otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, and before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Ollie, Joey, Ace, Aaron, Leo, Nick, and Tim. Thank you for your amazing support, and thank the remaining Patreon supporters for your support as well. But seriously, you guys rocked. It's been Greyshot17, and I'll see you all next time.